Say.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What was the hikmet of sending so many different prophets and holy books to the nations from beginning of time, and towards the end, why no more prophets are sent?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is the wisdom of sending so many prophets and holy books to the nations from the beginning of time? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down 124,000 prophets. 124,000 prophets. From Adam alayhi salam to the Holy Prophet alayhi salam. And these prophets, they were sent to their people. They were sent to their nation. This is not a scholastic association to talk about the categories of the prophets and the categories of the Rasuls and the categories of the Mursals and the categories of... We can speak about that too, but the point, I want to make everything clear, is that Allah, in His wisdom, He sent the Prophet so that the people around him, whether it's just a few people or his whole entire nation, he is part of them, they are part of him, and they will understand him. Because he understands them, and he will give only what they understand and what they can carry for their people. No prophet was sent before the Holy Prophet ﷺ as a universal prophet. Every prophet was sent to their nation only. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, to every nation we have sent a messenger. To every nation in this world we have sent a messenger. To every nation that we know and we don't know, or we are still discovering, Allah has not left them alone, has sent a messenger that is called a prophet. And they came with the same message, to say that there is only one Lord, one Creator, and I'm showing you the way. How to turn our hearts back to the Creator, because we are created by Him. But no prophet was given the huge task to come with a message, that this message has to fit all the nations, from all languages, all cultures, all understandings. No prophet was sent except for the Holy Prophet ﷺ. For example, to the Bani Israel, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent 70,000 prophets to them. Only to them. Only to the Bani Israel. And the prophets of the Bani Israel were not sent to other nations. Only to the Bani Israel. 70,000. Some they follow, most they reject. There were prophets that were sent to certain nations and tribes that they survived, and certain nations and tribes that they didn't survive. Whatever that is sent then, it only fits to that nation, not to any other nation. So nobody can say this is so difficult. I'm following the teachings of, at that time, to say I'm following the teachings of someone from China, or following some teachings from someone from Africa, or from Asia, if you're coming from a different part of the world. Allah is making it easy. Follow this one, He's from you, He's of you. Because people's understanding that time, it is still, up to today, it is still what? Very tribal. Tribal. Very nationalistic. Only people belonging to our nation, we like, we support, we give 100%. If they don't belong to other nation, first thing is, you are the other. And you are enemy to us, or lower than us. But Islam is coming to say no. Now, no Arab is higher than an Ajam, and no Ajam is higher than an Arab. No Arab is higher than a non-Arab, and no non-Arab is higher than an Arab. Meaning now religion is not contained by nationalism or tribalism or language. It is universal. So now no one is superior, inferior to the other one except if they have more taqwa. So now the superiority of your faith is not according to the color of your skin or the language or you belonging to the race or the nation of that prophet, but it is according to your taqwa. Taqwa is your faith, your consciousness of Allah. And now every prophet brought shariat, the law, and every prophet also brought tariqat, a spiritual way. The shariat is for people in his nation, and the spiritual way is for those ones from his nation who are able to rise above whatever that is exterior, rise above, but it's coming from deep inside. Then they give them tariqat, spirituality. But every shariat is only specific to that people, specific to that nation. The shariat of the Bani Israel cannot be taken and given to, say, the Arabs, or to be taken and given to, say, people from Africa, or taken and given to, say, people from Asia. It is only the shariat that is given to the Bani Israel. It is specific. So every prophet now came with certain laws, that every race is specific for them. Every nation is specific for them. Until the Holy Prophet ﷺ came, and he brought the shariat. And this shariat that he brought, this law that he brought, and he takes, Allah is giving it to him, of course. But this shariat, it is something that is familiar from every nation. So when he brought Islam, every nation understands this is speaking to us. This is not something that is coming from outside. This is something coming from inside from a long time ago, ancient times. So now we're able to reconnect. Because when Holy Prophet ﷺ came, like awliya Allah, they are saying, he came like the full moon. Yeah, last night was a full moon. He came like the full moon. He came to show the full moon of religion, the full moon of spirituality, the full moon of Allah's greatness. Earlier prophets came, they just show maybe a new moon, like Adam alayhi salam, a little crescent, like Nuh alayhi salam, half of a moon, like Musa alayhi salam. They're all different stages of opening up and blossoming. Because every prophet, they also knew about the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Every prophet knew their past, and Allah will make them to know what is going to happen, what is necessary that is going to happen in the future too. Every prophet knew which prophets came before them and how many are going to come after them. And every prophet gave the shahadat of Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. That is our shahadat. The shahadat of the prophets is the shahadat of this ummah. So when they understand all of that, it's opening and is opening and is opening, is blossoming. So when the Holy Prophet ﷺ came, he revealed now the full glory of it. It becomes universal for everyone. After him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, my favor is completed. Not necessary, because he is the seal of the prophets. He is the greatest and he is the seal. Not necessary now to give you new prophets. Isa alayhi salam is going to come not as a prophet. He is a prophet, but he's not going to return as a prophet. He's going to return as a believer, as a member of the Ummati Muhammad alayhi wasalam, as a friend of Allah. But he's not coming back as a prophet. It is enough Is there anything more perfect than the full moon? Can you make it even more perfect? No. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He did not leave us without any guidance, without any physical guidance. Because although the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he has passed and there are no more prophets, there are inheritors of that prophet, inheritors of all the prophets. These are not prophets, but these are called awliya Allah, the friends of Allah, waliullah. They are the inheritors of the prophets, and they continue with the job, with the work that the prophets they had, to bring haqq, truth to the people, to stand up against injustice. And these ones, there are 124,000 too living in this world. Most are hidden now, because most people, they're not believing in them. They want to hunt them down and kill them too. But those who are really seeking, they will find it very easily. Very, very easily. Those who are not seeking, you will never find. But those who are looking, you will find them. So although there are no prophets being sent, because it's already perfect, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, today I've completed your religion. I've perfected your religion. And I've chosen Islam to be your religion. And now, all that is left is for people to have this now, to make their religion to be Islam, for it to be perfect. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then sent the friends of Allah to continue that until Judgment Day. We are not without any guide. So alhamdulillah, in the old days, in the days of the Ottomans, everyone believed in awliya Allah. Everyone has a shaykh. To say I don't believe in awliya, to say I don't believe in a shaykh, that is very, very wrong and very unusual. But within 100 years, they managed to destroy everything, and now it's become the opposite. Because we are living in very dark times where black is white and white is black. May Allah keep us in safety, inshallah. Shukr, alhamdulillah. Fatiha.